At this time, 2 years ago, it had been determined that we would not be graduating from the high school we had started in. We were all coming from established schools, clubs, traditions, and friendships. We had made plans, we envisioned our future. We figured that high school would be just like the movies, starting and ending in the same place, loving and hating it simultaneously. But then we heard the rumors, we saw the construction. The phrase transfer students became a part of our vocabulary. Our high school paths were taking a sharp turn. Some of us were excited, some relieved, some angry, some flat out terrified. But whatever the emotion we felt, we were going. Change was inevitable. We were becoming the inaugural graduating class of Denmark High School. As John F. Kennedy once said, "One unchangeable certainty is that nothing is unchangeable or certain." We never know how things will turn out, and though we make the decisions in our life story, we can't change their outcome. So how do we keep going with all this uncertainty in our lives? How do we trust that everything will fall into place? Well, look at where we are. We're wearing caps and gowns. Not only did we just complete our K-12 education, but we finished high school. As a class, we started high school not once, but twice. We adapted and overcame change. Then, just 3 months before we celebrated all that we had accomplished, uncertainty crossed our path again. We left Denmark, the school that had finally become our home, never to walk the halls as students again. But here we are, together, celebrating and proving that we can persevere through anything that comes our way. Denmark was our starting point. It was a way to prepare us for life. It was a challenge that was well worth the effort. How could we have guessed that we could make such a mark on this brand new school? We stepped into action. We took charge of our last 2 years of high school and made something out of nothing. We started the athletics, the clubs, the honor societies. We made Denmark a place others wished they were. How would we have known we were capable of that if the change had never happened? To overcome uncertainty, we need action. Action is what brought us all together to walk across this stage. It's what makes our path an adventure rather than a trial. So how do we make sure that we're taking action in our lives? Action takes energy, and to get that energy, you need to have motivation for what you're doing. Find something that drives you, that brings joy in your life. The action will follow suit. Find a passion, a goal, a thing that makes you truly happy, and you will never fear change. No matter what, you know what will bring you back on course. Our adult lives are just beginning. We have a lifetime of discovery ahead of us, and change will be a part of it. Class of 2020, we aren't the only ones facing change. We aren't the only ones needing to take action. Parents, siblings, teachers, all those here this morning are facing change in their life. The world in general is facing uncertainty. Maybe you're now an empty nester, maybe your sibling is moving to a new state, maybe you've got a new job lined up. Whatever it is, change is coming. Our lives are going in a new direction. So ask yourself, what do I want in life? What impact do I want to have? How can I make the most of my current situation? 18 years of our lives just flew by. Pictures, trophies, and awards mark our progress from adolescence to adulthood. We've accomplished so much in this fraction of our lives, so who knows what we'll have done in the next 18 years to come? What you've accomplished here could reflect your future. Started a club, now you've started a company. Were SGA president, now you're the president of the United States. But maybe the opposite is true. Maybe you'll find that your interests have changed and who you were in Denmark is only a small piece of who you will become. Our opportunities for the future are endless. So let's make a new mark. Inaugural class of 2020, I want you to find your passion, to not fear change. I want you to inspire the next generation to come. Show them that facing uncertainty is possible. We're the proof. And I think that deserves a round of applause. So, can I get a hand clap for that?